come back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. All right. I want to speak to the people out there in the world. I want to talk to y'all about the things that y'all say and do out there in the world. Now, I understand that God do his will, which he does. You know, when people sit up here and try to expose people, that's not going to work. Because even if you're trying to expose somebody, the person that you're trying to expose the stuff to ain't listening. They don't care. That's the point y'all got to understand. People don't care what other people talk about. If anything, people wish people to stay out of their business. That's what they want people to do. To stay out their business. They really don't care. If somebody did some things, don't nobody care. You know? If God ain't exposing it, who cares? Nobody. They don't care. See, it's like back in the days when I was young, and this is all sounding like young kid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Coming back saying, he say, she say stuff. Don't nobody want to hear that he say, she say stuff. That's back in the days when you was in what? 6th, 7th grade. You know? And in high school. Who want to hear that crap? Grown people should not be doing no he say, she say stuff. Who cares? Not grown-ups. Why people is always wearing a shoe size? How many times I have to throw that up? Why do people have to constantly wear their shoe size? Why people just won't grow up? Don't nobody care about no he say, she say stuff. Like I said, if God ain't bringing it out, who cares? If the person, whoever it is, who all y'all dating, now, like I said, y'all dating out there, y'all dating because this ain't got nothing to do with me. This something got to do with all the people that's dating out there. Okay? And all the people that's married. But I know, married people don't even listen to that he say, she say stuff. They let it come out on their own. That's what they do. They let it come out on their I'm sorry y'all about that. They let it come out on their own. That's what they do. They don't care about he say, she say stuff. They don't care about that. You get what I'm saying here? They don't care. Because whoever is doing wrong, give them enough rope and they're going to hang their own self. They don't need no audience up in it. They don't. Because the person that's doing, whoever is doing wrong, the man or the lady, whoever is doing wrong, they're going to hang themselves sooner or later. And nobody don't need their help to do it. Because sooner or later, God going to expose it all himself. And that's what people be waiting on. God. Because when you hear people sitting up here going back saying things, ain't nobody listening to that because people could be making up all that crap on. This person did this person did that, this person said that. Who cares? Because you already know that people just fickle. And they make up things just to try to start up stuff. So people don't listen to it. Not adults. Really grown adults don't listen to that. Only people that's wear their shoe sizes listen to that. And they come back. Oh, I got to tell you something. Girl, boy, let me tell you what I heard. I heard such and such did this. I heard such and such did that. Who cares? Don't nobody care. Because if they ain't heard it from themselves, if God ain't bring it out, who cares? Don't nobody care. Don't nobody want to hear that drama because that's all it is. Drama. And don't nobody want to hear the drama. You understand what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to hear the drama. Don't nobody want to hear it. Who cares what a person does? Who cares? Because like I say, if somebody doing something wrong, give them enough rope and they gonna hang their own self. They don't need nobody else help for nobody to hang themselves. They gonna do it all by themselves. And they don't need no audience to help them hang themselves. And God gonna help them hang themselves because God gonna bring it out. But when you hear people, oh girl, oh boy, let me tell you what I heard. I heard Susie Salzy Doozy did this. I heard Tom Jenga Barker did that. Who cares? Don't nobody cares because that's nothing but drama, gossiping. Who want to hear that? Nobody want to hear that gossiping. Don't nobody want to hear it. Don't nobody cares about the drama. Because if anybody partner is doing wrong or husband or wife is doing wrong, it's going to come out through the Lord. The Lord going to bring it out. Because when somebody else out there trying to bring it out, they're just trying to start up some drama. They're trying to keep some stuff up. They're trying to get all up in your business, want to know what's going on in your life, who you're dating, who you're married to, what you're doing, how you're doing it, and all that stuff. And then turn around and say, I just want to know, is you sleeping with Susie Sally? I just want to know, is you sleeping with Tom, Dick, and James? Why? It's not your business. It's not your business who people sleep with. It's not your business. That's the point y'all need to understand. Because if people want you in their business, they will sit there and they will say, hey, come on over. I want you to join into my business and I want you to hear everything I got that's going on in my life. But who's going to do that? Nobody. Because certain people don't want people all up in their business. Do you get that? Don't nobody want people all up in their business. They don't care. Okay? What other people do is what people do. If somebody partner, a husband or wife doing something, God gonna bring it out. God gonna expose everything. We don't need no audience to do it. Okay? We don't need it. Because we got the Lord. He got our backs. That's all that matters. God got our backs. So why do we need fickle people to have our backs when fickle people like to keep up stuff and just want to be all up in people's business? Because you know what? Misery loves company. And when people is miserable, they want to be all up in somebody else's business. They want to know everything, what everybody else is doing in their life when they should be trying to get a life of their own and worry about what's going on in their own life. That's the way it should be. Because you better believe they're not going to sit up there and tell nobody their business. And they ain't going to want nobody up in their business if they ever get a business. That's the point. If they ever get a business, they ain't gonna want nobody up in their business. So why do you want to be up in everybody else's business? Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care about what they partner do, because whatever they do, what goes around comes around, and it will come out. That's how that goes. We don't need no audience to bring it around. Because what goes around comes around, and it'll come out when the Lord ready to bring it out. And then when the Lord bring it out, them two people will handle it on their own without fickle people all up in their business trying to find out. Girl, tell me what happened. Did you get everything straight with your man, honey? Okay, from what I heard, Sally said that Tom did this. Girl, was that true? Was that true what Tom said? Did he really do that, girl? Did he sleep with your friend? Girl, did Tom sleep with with your wife? Huh? Girl, let me tell me something. Girl, I heard Tom got a baby on the way. Mm. Girl, did you know that? And then Tom might not even have no baby on the way. Or Tom might not even have slept with nobody. It's just that people so fickle, they want to be up in people's business trying to find out what Tom did. That's it. Girl, did you know what Jack did, girl? Girl, did you know that your girlfriend Jack, she slept with Bob. Did you know that? Jack, did you know that your girl slept with Bob? They was all up in the bed, honey. They had orgies going all around up in the bed. Did you know that, Jack? Huh, Bob? Did you know that? Did you know that? All up in the business and then just sitting up there just telling the story. Ain't nobody did nothing. Because if they did, God gonna bring it out. He gonna bring it out. Don't nobody care what people do. Who cares? Nobody. They don't. They don't care. Because they already know that people wants to just start up stuff. So if Tom or Sally did anything wrong, it's going to come out. Even if it's true or not true, it's going to come out. It's not going to stay. Close doors and let Tom and Sally handle that with their own man and their own wife. And when they break up or separate, that'll be their problem, nobody else's. And nobody ain't got the wiser to be jumping up in nobody else's business. Because when they do decide to break up or separate, the outside won't have nothing to do with it. That'll be between Sally and Bob and Jack and Susie. Understand that, y'all? Understand that? Don't have nothing to do with y'all. And y'all can't go back and say, girl, let me tell you something. I broke up that marriage, honey. I sure did. He didn't need to be with her no way. He needed to be with me, not her. So yeah, I had to break that up. Boy, I had to go break up that relationship because he didn't need to be with her. She needed to be with me. So I had to break up that relationship. Because I wanted him for myself. Or I wanted her for myself. So I had to break it up. So, that's how I do that. So I got to get all up in the business because I want to break it down. That's all y'all want to do. That's all y'all want to do is break up people's marriages and relationship. Get a life. Get a life and get your own relationship and worry about your own man and woman. Get a life. Misery loves company. Get a life. That's all you need to do. Find somebody that wants you. Because you know what? It seems like that nobody don't want you. If you want to be all up in somebody else's business, that means you can't get nobody. So you got to be all up in everybody else's business because you can't get nobody. That's what it is. Because if you had your own man and your own woman, you wouldn't be up in nobody's business. That's the point, right? Did I say that right? If you had your own life, you wouldn't be up in nobody else's business because you got your own life. So the best thing you can do is go find a life. Get a life. That's all y'all need to do. Just get a life. Wherever which way you get it, just get it. Get a life and stay out of other people's business. That's what you need to do. Get a life and stay out of other people's business. God, y'all got a problem. Serious problem. Get a life. That's all you need to do. Get a life. And stay out of other people's business. Because whatever goes down, God gonna handle it. Let God handle it. That's what he does. God handle everything. He don't need fickle people up in it. God got this. He got this. And he don't need fickle people all up in it. Yeah, honey, Tom got a baby on the way. Susie, she done slept with Bob. And all that is a bunch of bull crap. Bunch of bull crap. Everybody making up stuff just to keep up crap. And don't nobody want to hear it. Thank you, Father. It's between Tom and Bob and James and Susie. Okay? Thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors. And I love y'all. I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day. And get a life. That's all you got to do. Just get a life. And I'll talk to y'all soon.